achieve today to excel tomorrow. Our achievement today is order of operations. There is a specific order that operations have to be done whenever you work a problem. If not, you can get the wrong answer. Okay? Our order of operations, sometimes it's called PEMDAS, sometimes it's called Please Excuse My Dear Aunt Sally. We want to make sure that if we do PEMDAS, or Please Excuse My Dear Aunt Sally, that we remember multiplication, division, and addition, subtraction is one unit. Okay? So we do parentheses first, if there's any parentheses in the problem. Exponents second, if there's any exponents in the problem. Multiplication, division is one unit. We do not necessarily do multiplication first unless it comes first in the problem. If multiplication and division are both in the problem, then you work it left to right. If division's first, you do division first. If multiplication's first, you do multiplication first. Addition, subtraction is the same way. It'll be the last function that you do, but if they're both in the problem, you do it left to right. So if addition's first, you add first. But if subtraction is first, you subtract first. Okay, that's kind of something that we have trouble with sometimes. We think multiplication always comes first. Not necessarily the case. If division is first in the problem, then you do division first. Okay, so we'll look at a couple of examples. I have 40 divided by 4 plus 6 times 3. I always kind of write down PEMDAS. I look at my problem, I say, is there any parentheses? No. Is there any exponents? No. Is there multiplication and division? Yes, there's both. I'm going to do them left to right. So I'll do division first. 40 divided by 4 is 10 plus 6 times 3. Now I'm going to do multiplication. 10 plus 6 times 3 is 18. I've done my multiplication division, or addition is left. 10 plus 18 is 28. Okay? So you could get multiple answers if you didn't do it in the correct order of operations. We always write down PEMDAS. I always write down PEMDAS and then just kind of follow it through. Here's a much harder problem. So I wrote down PEMDAS. Do I have parentheses? Yes. As a matter of fact, I have 2 sets of parentheses. I work the first set first. And within the parentheses, I use the same thing. I use the same order. So within the parentheses, I'm going to do the parentheses first. I have an exponent in my parentheses. So I'm going to rewrite this problem as 6. 6 squared is, 7. 6 squared is 36. Minus 16, I'm just rewriting the problem, so I'm doing it step by step. A lot of times on a test, they'll say, what's the second step? They won't say solve it, they'll just say, what's the second step? So I'm doing it step by step. I did the parentheses, the exponents inside the second set of parentheses first. Now I'm going to do these parentheses. 7 bracket 36 minus 16 is 20 divided by 5. Okay. Now I've still got this set of parentheses. Now I've worked the inside parentheses. I have the outside parentheses. 7, 20 divided by 5 is 4 plus 3. Okay. Now I've done all my parentheses. I've done the one exponent I had in my problem inside the parentheses. I have some multiplication, division. I have multiplication. Right here, there's not a sign. That means multiply. 7 times 4 is 28 plus 3. Now I have some addition left. My answer would be 31. Okay, as you see, the problems can get quite intense, but as long as you follow the exact steps, the exact order of operations, then you'll always come up with the correct answer. So remember to achieve today to excel tomorrow.